Yo, what it do? It's your boy GC.
FAU Swervo on this bitch, man, you dig?
And this is That Talk.
Episode 10.
It's gonna be 10. We done made it to 10.
times.
Hey, yo, we gotta get a round of applause with 10. You feel me?
Got the 10, no
Shout out to
dog,
y'all.
you heard?
Shout out to y'all, yo. And shout out to our notification game subscribers.
Definitely. Hit that bell. That Bellington.
And yeah, we just appreciate everybody that's still going on. 10 is it's not a lot, but it's more than one. You know what I'm saying? It's more than
like
none.
a decade.
Yeah, a little bit. It's been a little
It's a little decade.
Yeah. Nah, we've been going through some shit though. You feel me? But we always come back to the drawing table and always talk about bringing content to the show. We got a special guest. You know what I'm saying? We gonna interview today, and this today, you know what I mean? We ain't on no. It ain't just music today. We gonna be on some real life stuff, and you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna like this one. You know what I'm saying? For those that, you know what I mean, that like to hear stuff that need to be talked about, y'all gonna like this one.
That
I feel
don't
like
really get talked about.
Yeah, this one gonna be spicy.
See, I don't really know too much about it, so I want to learn more. So
yeah,
listening.
Me too. Like I don't know everything, but you know what I mean. But it's like, you know, that's how it be sometimes. You know what I mean?
How you feeling though, bro? You alright?
Yeah. I'm good, bro. How you feeling, bro?
Gucci,
See you
bro.
smoking on that good over there. Smoking on that good. That pizzazz. That pizzazz. Yeah. Hope everybody been having a good time and staying safe, enjoying themselves, and just staying out the way, getting ready for this election. You know what I'm saying? It's about to get shaky, and I feel like everybody just need to study up and just get their business stuff together and just be prepared for what's going on and what's finna happen.
Real shit.
Don't live in fear. Ain't nothing to live in fear, but just be prepared. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of stuff finna happen, and can't be sleep out here. You know what I mean? Like,
better wake the fuck up.
Wake up, man. We just
gotta wake up.
I feel like it's a lot of secrets and different things going on outside of the election that plays a part in it that needs to be talked about, and that's gonna be talked about today. And this special guest today, we're gonna hear his side and his perspective of how he feel. We're gonna see pretty much. Before all that happened, I see. Shout out to the Lakers too. Even though we ain't talking about sports, shout out to Lakers. Shout out to them. Shout out to LeBron and AD. You know what I'm saying, for winning the championship too.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm hating. Only because, bro, it's just like, bro, this nigga LeBron, bro. I really want Jimmy to win, bro. That nigga's a dog, bro. He won it. He won a ring. You feel what I'm saying? He won that shit to the max, bro.
Get it, bro.
The whole time, bro. Congratulations, though. You feel me, to the Lakers. JaVale McGee, little nuthead ass, got like 2, 3, 4, 5 rings. Oh, I bet.
Yo, what it do?
What's up, bro?
What's going on with you, man?
I can't complain.
That's what's up. Hey,
Slide through life.
That's what I like to hear. You live on the show right now, man. How you doing?
Oh Lord, this is my first time. I'm nervous.
You good, bro? Ain't nothing to be nervous about, bro. Bro.
Oh yeah. Thank you for bringing me on the show.
No problem. So first, I just want to say we appreciate you because I got my brother right here, my co-host right here with me.
I was gonna say, what's good, bro? How you feeling? You alright?
How y'all doing?
My name's Swerve, bro. You call me Swerve. Feel me?
Big Yagi. They call me Big Yagi.
Okay. Definitely appreciate you coming on the show, bro.
I appreciate y'all for having me on the show.
I was gonna say, bro, you could be yourself, man. We ain't gotta be afraid of nothing, bro. You feel me? We here.
I heard that. That's a bit.
Alright, so first and foremost, tell the people what's your name and where you from.
Well, my name is Kevin Mccoy. I'm originally from Houston, Texas, but I was raised in Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Okay.
Shit, I stay in Houston now, and I've been doing this like conspiracy stuff like since a jit, but like nobody ever believed me, like ever.
Yeah,
like,
it'd be like that.
They fun of me in school and everything, like, cause I was the first one to start smoking weed out of all my friends. They claimed I was a crackhead. My auntie still call me crazy to this day. My auntie still call me crazy to this day, and I ain't never tried coke, crack, none of them hard drugs.
So you
None of
said you into the conspiracy theory stuff. So what led you into getting into stuff like that? Like what made you want to do that? Get into stuff like that?
I used to be an usher in church, and one of the prophecies in the Bible, if they find the serpent in church, something wrong with the pastor. So my people is like they was always super religious, and I ain't never believed in none of that shit. Cause I was always told, like, you supposed to pray on your knees and pray. Then as I got older, I was told you're not supposed to pray on your knees. Like, hold on, what y'all doing? Like, we go to one church, it's like this. We go to a Baptist church, one side of my family Catholic, but y'all don't like nobody. Then I go back. I'm brown skinned and my family is light skinned. When I say light skinned, like my grandmother on my daddy's side, her hair come out of her head natural blonde.
Damn.
You understand? My grandmother on my mama's side, if she damn near the same color as a white tee, if you call her white, you gotta fight her. She Native American and white.
That's crazy.
Like I did our ancestry shit, it go all the way back to French nobility. Like the crazy part is, it's like they ain't like me when we was growing up. But like I never cared. I just stayed back and I was taught pay attention, watch and pay attention, because I met this man when I was 10. He used to play basketball. He was from California. Man was like 6'5". He was a pastor, and he was like visiting our church, and he like walked up to me. He just stopped. He said, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Kevin, why?" He said, "This your mother?" I said, "Yeah." "Why you asking me all these questions?" "Because I'm a little kid, but I grew up in the street. Like, you're not supposed to be asking me all these questions. First of all, who are you? You a grown ass man. What you talking to me for?"
Right.
I feel offended already. Like, he's like, "Nah, I can see that you see through me." I said, "Yeah, I know who you is." He was like, he said, "I feel like I've been knowing you my whole life. How is that even possible?" He was like, I don't like, but like I used to have like, I don't want to say visions. And I like prayed for them to stop when I was younger because they used to scare me. Like every time I would fall asleep, if I would fall asleep and have a dream of somebody dying, somebody in my family died. Like it was my grandmother, my auntie, two of my great uncles, and like a cousin back to back to back. Like within 4 years, back to back to back, everybody gone. I'm like, this shit crazy. And like it just made me think, like I'm seeing my mama doing all this crying and praying and stuff. Like, hold on, let me deep dive into this. Let's see what's going on. Boom, the first thing I come across, my grandmother told me, her theory was like, don't take no wooden nickels, look at both sides of the hand, because people lie on both sides. When she told me, when she was a little girl, all black people were Republicans, that fucked me up. I'm like, what do you mean? I thought black people were Democrats. She was like, nah, not to the 1960s. Black people didn't become Republicans until what happened in North Carolina. North Carolina was the first jurisdiction to put a black man that everybody that was recorded a black man knew of as a governing party, like, and they was all Republican. It was like the old propaganda posters from back in the day. It says if you're Republican, you ride with the Negroes, or the niggers. You know what they called us back in the day. Yeah, you ride with the Negroes, and there was a whole bunch of stuff like, you know, the little Biden stuff. Did the video of Joe Biden when he got elected the first time, when he was running for whatever, and they was like, we need no more nigger mayors, no more niggas in power. Yeah, he was like, nobody put the whole speech. The whole thing he was talking about was black people. He was saying black people are like super criminals, what Hillary called us in 1991. In the coldest part with the Jeffrey Epstein trial. Yeah. Trump said in 92, if he ever run, he's going to run Republican because they the dumbest party. And he can just win them over. He said that for a reason. When Jeffrey Epstein got convicted in Florida, in what was that, 86, Trump was on the case. Trump signed up to be an FBI informant because they never could get Jeffrey Epstein on to trial, and they never understood why. So after that trial, it took 24 years to get Ghislaine Maxwell.
I wanted to get into that. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I wanted to get into that, far as like the Trump and the Biden and Hillary and stuff. Like, how you what's your take on the election, as far as like do you have a vote? Are you going to vote?
I ain't never
or
voted.
If you,
I never even.
Who would you vote for?
Voting. If I was gonna vote, I'm going for Trump because I've seen what he done. You feel me? Look, Trump is the only presidential candidate that has sat up there since I was a little kid. I'm gonna be 31 in November. Since I was a little kid, and sat there and said, "I need black people. I need black people. I need black people," and he don't need our vote. Not one of them. He don't need one black vote.
That's
black
people
make 12% of the population in the U.S. We spend all the money though. You understand? We make up 12% of the population. People that scribble their shit as black.
So
that's crazy.
So you know about the deep state and everything that's going on, as far as with Hillary and her case and her emails and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. How you feel about that?
I seen part of the tape that they talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That 9 cops that killed themselves over.
Yeah, I seen.
Yeah, this real true.
I seen it.
The satanic cult stuff been going on forever.
Yeah.
Like this happened at a school called McMorton in California, and they got a movie about it, but like they beat the trial. Like this is crazy. Like this is finally coming to light. Like what happened? Like especially this Black Lives Matter organization. What happened last year when 8 million kids went missing without a trace? Like what happened with that? Like nobody want to talk about that. When the coronavirus shit hit, 3 days after they couldn't impeach Trump, we got coronavirus in America. 4 days before that, Dr. Fauci
crazy you saying it that way.
Said we don't have to wear a mask, we don't have to wash our hands, we shouldn't even be locking down China because we don't have nothing to worry about. Crazy part is, in 2009, Dr. Fauci works for World Health Organization, and Bill Gates put $43.5 billion into World Health Organization. If you put $43.5 billion into anything, you own it. You own every aspect of it. You run it. Bill Gates ain't even graduated from college.
Real talk.
Why is he messing with vaccines? Why does he own
talk about it, bro?
All the stuff? Why does he own every crop in Hawaii? Why is Kelly Slater, the world champion surfer, going on the news talking about this, but it's not making the news? Because the crazy part is, you remember Heinrich Hitler? You remember they said Hitler did all this? Boom. I found it. I use Yandex. I use Russian shirts, all that, because Google owned by Bill Gates. Firefox owned by Bill Gates. He owned every fucking aspect of the market for you to search on. Bing, Ask Jeeves, everything. He owned everything. Like they gave the school shooter time, you understand, to take over the world. They gave the school shooter enough ammo to take over the world, but Bill Gates' daddy is the one who started founded Planned Parenthood with Margaret Sanger. And that
was meant to destroy to reduce the population of the black community.
It's inferior races, which the craziest part is they want to call the melanated race, which is blacks, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Asian, anything that produces melanin naturally. They have a patent to put melanin in the air, which is, the compound for melanin is 666, right?
Mm-hmm.
They try and tell you 666
is the devil,
but 666 is an angel number. It tells you in the what is that? The Indian, I can't remember the Indian what they Bible called. I can't really remember right now. Oh Lord! But it tell you in the Book of Dawn, the Age of Golden Dawn, like one of the oldest secret societies in the world. It tell you like how they played us, like from sunrise to sunset is like how the magical hour. You remember? I don't know how old you was when 9/11 hit. When 9/11 hit, they did the ritual. It was a ritual for when the planes hit and everything. That's a ritual to get. They trying to get the devil on earth, and for the devil to come back, the last thing everybody has to accept is pedophilia. Only thing that is not accepted in the Bible, it says thou. It does not say nothing about thou shalt not lay with man. It says thou shalt not lay with child.
And you see how hard, and you see how hard they're going to promote it in the shows and all the Rick and Morty stuff. They're like, they've been doing
Everything.
it with the shows and the Family Guys and stuff. But like, they really trying to get people to accept that. They putting it in clothing lines and all that. It's crazy.
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
The bras for pink for teen girls got trackers in it. Like people don't want to believe it because it's too scary.
That's crazy.
It's too scary for people to understand that they're eating kids, that they're killing kids, that they got 50,000, they got generations of children, families, and everything underground. That they got generations of people living on Mars. They got generations of people on Europa. They don't want to believe that because they feel like, oh, the government not gonna lie to us. You know, in the Bible it says one nation will fall that has boats for their supplies and everything.
Yeah.
That started planes and everything. What nation you thought they was talking about? Israel?
Nah, definitely not. Talking about
they
us.
Talking about America, baby. The most corrupt nation in the world.
Definitely
Our
Babylon.
GOP is $90 billion. Why is America missing $60 billion from the U.S. Treasury? The first audit on the U.S. Treasury happened in 2020. That's why we're in coronavirus right now. We went an audit, but you know, Bill Gates' parents are really the Rockefellers, the Bloombergs, the Rothschilds, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
They changed their last name, just like Mark Zuckerberg, just like the dude from the Pizzagate shit.
Yeah.
He changed his what is his last name? Ifnatis or whatever. That means I love kids in Greek.
Crazy.
His last name means I love children.
That's wild.
Elephantis means I love children. Like, these people are freaky as hell, and they've been doing this.
Yeah, this shit crazy.
Like, it's been proven that Michelle is a man. Like,
bro, I was just telling my brother about this. I was just telling my brother about this.
She's 5'11". She can't wear heels. Have you ever seen a woman in heels?
Nah,
Have
definitely
you ever
not.
seen her without like 4-5 chains on, or some big ass bracelets, or some wild ass hair?
It's a lot of weird shit going on.
You never gonna not see that, cause you gotta hide them shoulders.
That's a fact.
If you can, I know trains. You feel me? I've been knowing them since little kid. When they used to have to hide the shit. I've been knowing. My cousin been gay since way back when. I got a cousin killed himself about this, so I don't like people be like, oh, you don't like gay people. No, it's not that. You don't have to sit here and lie all the time. I'm tired of all this shit in the closet.
Right.
Everybody wants to sit here in the closet and you play this, but you do this and do this. Come on now. If you gonna be this, be that. Like, it was one dude, I only seen one post about this on Index. Like, it was one dude that said, what's his name? Something Lennox. You know, the dude from Blacklist?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not too familiar with that.
Boom. You remember Stompy Yard?
Yeah.
You remember when they the daddy, the light skinned uncle?
Oh yeah, I got you. He played in Matrix too.
He trained Barack Obama in 1992. Barack Obama was picked to be president, and he trained him to move, act, and walk like him.
Now that you're saying that, they do.
If you go look at the first episode of Blacklist, you're gonna say, my nigga, this is Barack Obama. Cause look, this the crazy part. They dropped Blacklist to show you. Cause look, boom, it's a universal law. Boom, this one I'm gonna fuck your head up at right here. Boom, you ever heard of the mitochondrial Eve gene?
Nah, I haven't heard it. It sounds familiar, but I haven't.
Mitochondrial Eve gene that says everybody came from one woman 200,000 years ago in the southernmost part of Africa. Boom. The Sumerian tablets, which is like 100,000 years older than the Bible, that they say, but it's older than that. It's really 200,000 years old. Boom. The Sumerian tablet says the Anunnaki created us 150,000 years ago. No, 200,000 years ago, after the Iggy, some lower being gods had a revolution after they came to dig for gold on our planet. The southernmost part of Africa had the biggest gold reserve in the world. Boom. Fast forward, last year, they found gold mines in the same place. Built up, the way the gold mines were built was built like the So filio sequence, like they use the vibrations of the earth to change the earth, like to change matter from hard to soft, and they can just pull pull gold out the straight out the motherfucking earth. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like they built their gold mines to where to vibrate on earth frequency. That's what they killed Triple X for, because he talked about frequency programming. Like people don't you remember they say you remember back in the 90s they used to say music hurt people say music hurt their ears or rock music hurt their ears.
Yeah.
Certain radio stations had certain music coming in through a certain frequency. 432 used to be for rap music and everything, and at 432 a Japanese scientist did a water experiment. At 432 you put a cup of water on side of 432, freeze the water, the crystals in the water look poisonous. You put it at 526, freeze it come out more beautiful. What is our body made up of?
Water.
80% water, ain't it?
Facts.
Water, it's been proven that water holds memory. Water holds everything in water. It was said that the Pleiadians made Earth as a cosmic library. You understand?
Damn. That sounds crazy as a bitch.
Boom. And when they said they made us from red clay. You remember that red clay girls used to eat when we was kids?
Yeah. We watched your video, bro.
Like,
we
we
watched your video
pies,
just speaking on this. But continue. My bad, bro.
Son, it's so crazy because they said the way they lined it up, they want to say now, oh, okay, boom, we had a missing link between us and animals. So this missing link, y'all was capping because y'all say only 8% of our DNA has been discovered. All right, boom, I understand it. So we're going to go back. Bible, Adam and Eve. We took Adam, put him in the garden. We ain't want him to be alone, so we took a piece of his rib and made Eve. Hold on, we got to go back. You told us in biology, boom, a man got 2 chromosomes, yes or yes. Boom, a female has 4 chromosomes. So how the fuck can you get 2 to 4? How you can pull one? So
I ain't too good with the math. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't good with the math numbers and shit. But
is 2 people.
Keep going.
You feel me? One woman is 2 people. Have you ever seen? You know your girl. She like this one way, and sometimes you're a whole nother person. That's because she got 4 chromosomes. She can be a man or a woman. A female has that ability. You can't take a dick and make a penis. You can't cut a dick up and make a vagina. It don't work like that. A vagina comes from a penis. That's why a man can feel on the outside of our dick. You understand? That's why we can feel like that. It's like it's pulled inside out. Like people don't think like the basic science that they taught us and sit here and break it down. Because look, boom, the King James Version of the Bible was wrote in 1611. And they done dropped different versions of that ever since then. We was already slaves for 200 years. Like, how you gonna sit here and throw this at me, but we was already slaves for 200 years? Then when we got here, you said we couldn't read and all this, which was cap. Because somebody tried to create a language in 2014, they killed him from Africa. He tried to create a language because he knew all the white people stealing everything. The Vatican got like $42 billion worth of stolen artwork in it. Like, man, they gotta stop this one day. But it's like for everybody to go on the right path, everybody gonna have to wake up. But it's a scary thing.
That's a fact.
That's a
I feel like everybody too far in. It's too far in. Like, it's crazy.
Like they had a Russian dude came on the news in the 60s and said this was a science experiment put on y'all by y'all own government, paid for by the Rothschilds, who paid for every war, everything since forever. Like, how many people, like, this is the crazy part, how Hitler go from man of the year in 1936 from bringing a country, they GOP, you could have bought Germany for $4.5 million when he took it over. $4.5 million. When by the time they killed Hitler, it was worth trillions.
Crazy.
You understand? That's why they killed that man. He was trying to change something, bro. He wasn't the first person to try and persecute the Jews. The Jews got tried to get persecuted. What was it? 1393 was the first time. I want to believe 13 something, which is crazy. Like,
yeah, that's crazy. It's insane,
why
bro.
y'all convict Hitler? Then they got this man in Argentina. They had Joe Rogan had a man on his podcast the other day that was talking about this. He said, if you go to this small little town in Argentina, I Google Earth this motherfucker. You go to this small little town in Argentina, he said it's 1934 Germany still. He said everybody there speak German, everything. The dude from NASA, the head dude from the Apollo 11 mission, was one of the main men in the death camps. Like, then somebody told me, I was listening to this podcast and one dude was talking about the death camp shit was fake. Like, they set it all up. I'm like, Because look, this is crazy part. My great-grandfather was in World War I. My grandfather was in World War II. Grandpa in Vietnam, and my uncle in Desert Storms. Like, we fighting wars for nothing. Nothing.
That's been going on for a while, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
What?
We kind of at the end of our show, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I love to keep talking, bro. Like, cause it's getting, but we definitely gonna have you on again, bro. Like, I appreciate you for just stepping through and just giving your knowledge and dropping jewels on the listeners. If we can get some content from you after the show, to put in the links in the bottom for people to look you up and follow you, we gonna put all your information down there. We definitely gonna have you on again, bro, because we ain't done chopping it up, man. There's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of shit to be talked about.
Oh, I just made a video today about the Joe Biden stuff that just came out.
Well, we need it. Send it so that people can see that, bro. Because we need to. You definitely be on point with your perspective on things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all stay blessed.
You too, well, man. Bro. Be safe, bro.
Always.
All right, man.
All right, now.
There you have it.
Bro, know his shit on God.
You on his shit, see? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like that was a. You see, we usually talk. Like, you see, we wasn't talking because it's like, nigga, we learning. Like, you know what I'm saying, and I knew we know some of the stuff he talking about, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, the fact that he be on it, how he on it. I was learning at the same time while I'm sitting here listening and interviewing. So it's like, we need to get our studying up. Everybody need to focus on what's important right now and get your mind right, man. That's the fact of the day. You know what I'm saying? Fact of the day. Get your mind right, man. Let's get your mind right. Focus on what's important. Right. Yo, shout out bro too. Shout out bro. Shout out Kevin.
Fact.
Shout out notification gang. Hit that bell if you ain't hit it. Hit the like.
Tune in to Kevin too.
Tune in to him. We're gonna leave the links. Leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? And stay tuned for episode 11.
Mitochondrial Eve gene. What the fuck is that? Oh, like the Adam and Eve story. The fake one in the Bible. And the real one in the Sumerian text. So they proved life started 200,000 years ago. In Africa. From one woman. After they found a 150,000-year-old breadcrumb. In 2006. But you ain't hear about that. I'm sure you didn't. But they told you we came from apes. But in 2007, they found out we did not come from apes. They found there's a split in the gene that they can't figure out. They say we have a mystery ancestor that mated with humans. Mystery ancestors, Pleiadians, aliens, creation of man. If the Iggy revolted 150,000 years ago, they dug gold for 150,000 years and said, fuck this, no, we're not doing it no more. Now doctors are saying this is real. That where the Iggy dug gold at, life started. Part 2 coming, you goofy bitches.